How you guys doing? My name is Mario Uchiha. Today I'm going to be doing a showcase on my 32 characters. I'm going to briefly explain the backstory of each character. This is my first character I've ever created in DC. I've had 2 PSN accounts and I lost the first account. This is the first one I've ever made on this account. This character is about 7 years old now. He's an ice character. And everyone knows me as Madara Uchiha. Seeing it is my PSN, I wanted to do a dedication to Madara on the game. Right now I'm currently trying to get the Starfire here from the Titan's Island, and then his character will finally be complete. I'm also a huge fan of Sasuke. This is my Sasuke character. I have 2 Sasuke characters. One's electricity and the other one is mental. I wanted to make my mental one like a Sage of the 6th Pass, and he used his curse mark to actually control the power of the Sage. Next we have up my Count Dracula character. This character is going to be getting showcased a lot more during the Halloween. That's going to be the Halloween event that's going to be coming up pretty soon. I'm a huge fan of 7 Deadly Sins. My favorite character out of the entire series is Demon Hendrix. He looks fire, yo. So I created him. Next, the Force was with me when I created my Anakin Skywalker character. I gave him mental, so then that way he'd be able to move items around as if he was using the Force. I'm thinking about giving him the robot hand here in the future. This is Kronos. This character is not yet completed. I still need to get the Time Traveler armor, and that's the gear that I'm going to be putting on him. My Lord Q character, I wanted to have like a OP sorcery on base tune, like a wizard in a way, but or whichever one is the fighter type. I guess the mage. Yeah, I wanted to make him like a mage because he's always in the midst of battle. Next we have my sub OP character. I've made him look like Zeus for the time being. He's also electricity. Here's my Vol Cullen character. For those that have seen the Vol Cullen showcase in the past, this is his first form. He looks like Hades. I'm gonna show you his second form. It's like an Avatar Sin type form. I really like these wings. His third form is as if he took the helmet of Dr. Fate and he put it on and blends in with the crown of Hades. And that's why the flame is right there in the middle. I really like this form. And this is his last form right here. I call it the Vol Arbiter. I'm showing his true demonic form. Next up we have the Joker. I really like this character. My next tune that I created was Clown Sanity. I'm still searching for the clown nose trinket that drops out of the vault. It's an extremely rare drop, so right now I'm saving up as many of the vault tickets as I can and running the vault on him every day in hopes of getting it. My next character is DCUO. This is the last boss you fight in Owen Science Cells. I wanted to do my own version of him in the game. It sucks that you can't make him as big as Krona, but still, I came pretty close. I have DC Cal Rayner up next. He's one of my heroes. He's a light-based character. Although some of these characters are still low level, I try to stretch out my attention in each and every one of them. Next we have Superboy, the Reject KR. Did a real simple. He has a really high CR. I'm still trying to get the actual Superman, the Superman logo, so then that way I can throw it on his shirt. And now we're moving into our Kryptonians. This is my Quamel character right here. I really like this character. He's a ice-based toon, making it seem like he's controlling the Kryptonian crystals. I'm a huge fan of Justice League Unlimited, and I particularly like Lex Luthor and Brainiac as villains, and to have those two fuse in one of the episodes, I think it was just amazing. Now this is my take on the fusion of how they look, the Lex Luthor Brainiac hybrid. This is Brainiac right here, as if he took control of the Fortress of Solitude. I think he'd be unstoppable at that point. He's done it a couple of times, if you guys remember Fortress of Solitude 1, 2, and 3. This one is from the Brainiac Subconstruct. I did my best to create him. He has dual wheels. I'm still waiting to get the material for his weapons, but I've gotten pretty close to how he looks, yo. I love it. I'm gonna be moving on to my Brainiac possessed Batman character. I really like this one. It's not done. I still need to get a few items for him, especially like the chest or the emblem that goes on his chest. I'm gonna be moving down. This is my his name is Batwing. It's from the Batman Bad Blood. I did my own take on him, and this is the one that I came up with. I really want to get this jacket that has like a Batman symbol like on the chest, but it's like a jacket form. I don't know what it is. If any of you guys know the name of it, please leave it down in the comments below. Help the kid out, you know. Moving on. Again, I said I like Brainiac. It's not going to change from the futuristic version of him. This is Brainiac 7. I just recently created him. It's based on the creation of Brainiac 5. But I love 7, so I threw that in there. We just created these characters not too long ago. My lady made Supergirl, and we're going to be doing a series pretty soon on Twitch. If you guys are interested in following us on Twitch, that'll be amazing. Thank you. This is another character I just recently created. I've been wanting to use the Hive Defender gear for like a while now, and I finally got around to it. I made King Bumblebee. My lady made Queen Bee. Like, I love the way this character looks, yo. Just look at that material. Oh my god, yo. It looks like a beehive flowing with honey. It's a beautiful thing. This is another character that I've been like really wanting to make for a while now, yo. It's a ninja based character. The league name is League of Shadows, and the base's name is League of Assassins Stronghold. I really like the way that this character turned out. He's not yet done, when I'm still moving about with the storyline. I gave him mental powers. He has a shadow aura. That's a shadow claw right there. He also has like the, what is it, the Wicked one-handed sword. I really love it. I'm trying to get him more of the rewards from the survival right now, so then that way he has like shadow beasts that actually spawn with him or beside him. I think that'd be really dope to have. Moving into the Age of Injustice. It's a spin-off of Age of Justice DLC. This is my take on the Ultimate Soldier. He's a recently created character. I think I did pretty good. I really particularly love the symbol that I have on his chest. This jacket is the Urban Slick, and the symbol is the Flying Death Set. I'm pretty sure people are going to be asking. Next, we have my Kilimanjaro Lobo character. I think I'm going to be changing his name to Wolf. I really like how this character right here turned out. Again, this is his first form. he does turn into a werewolf, and I wanted to knock out like 3 birds with 1 stone on this one character. This is the other form that I have, the Faithful Servant. If you guys have ran the Darkness Rising mission, basically one of the soldiers they hand over the Mark of Cain to Talia. So I wanted to make that guy in here. I think I did a pretty good job. And the next one is everyone's nightmare. A zombie with a higher consciousness with guns. So I gave him the robotic arm. This side looks like it's actual bone. The flesh is gone. I love this character right here, yo. He's also accompanied by a couple of robots. The 3 flames are gonna be the life of these robots. You know, they run off the nuclear energy that he's giving off, and that's how they stay alive. They basically absorb it, and that's how he's able to be around people. Well, at least that's going to be the storyline for this character. I'm really looking forward to getting the elite Black Hawk gear, the shirt and the pants. I'm also going to be getting the hat for this character. I might get the boots as well, and I'm going to be getting the Ember material from the survival event that's going on. I gotta save up a couple 100 marks to be able to get that. Hopefully everything works out. Next we have the Vampire Lord. Right now I'm in a process of trying to obtain the dark shimmering ore, so then that way I can have that for the gloves and his boots. But this is the closest I can do for right now. I just threw the shimmering ore on there. I'm a big fan of silver as it is. I think this guy looks amazing. I can't wait for the Halloween event so I can grab the Bat Swarm aura and throw that on him. This character used to be named Thanos. I changed everything around on him. I think the last thing I need to do is change his body size, and then this character will be all set. That's the last thing I need to do. Alright, moving into the next step. This character right here was created a while back. We did this series on Lex Luthor with him about like 8 or 9 months ago. This is my Quasi character. This character is like a spin-off of like Hank Henshaw in a way, and William Blackhand. You know, he's a lantern. He has a cyborg type of arm. The energy coming off of his right arm is actually his ring. Or I wish they come up with accessories that give you rings on the fingers. Hey, there's another idea for your daybreak. Give us accessories, different color rings, so then that way any character can be a hard light or a light character. This is his first form right here. His second form is this one. I really like this, yo. This is when Brainiac gets a hold of him. I really like this one. It took me a while to get the Kryptonian flex suit. Oh my god, it took me so long to get this. His third form is this. It's actual Brainiac making his appearance. This is, I think it's called, oh man, I don't remember the name of the mission, but this one is based off of a Brainiac that you fight later on down the line in the tiers, and I really like the colors that they had on them. I'm gonna make that. This next form is my Brainiac 7, as you seen earlier from the hero side. This is him living long enough to see himself become the villain. I really like it, yo. The personality has changed. He still has like about the same gear. I equipped him with the adaptive android and the adaptive android boots in the hands. His power on here is mental. My Brainiac 7 on the hero side is gadgets, but they're both trollers. This is also the character I've been running the survival on. Alright, next up we have DC Sketch. This is the only one in my entire roster of players that has this personality. He's like my DC and chill character. I've done a lot of PvP on this character. Also wanted to show you guys around the base. Homie. I wanted to go for like a college dorm type deal that's going on over here, yo. The security desk here at the front. These are all the packages that's coming in for the kid. There's a phone for them to be able to access. They can call us from inside when they come deliver the pizza. You already know that pizza life. We got a tank prop out there. I got a scorpion on the back of my jacket because I myself am a Scorpio. Scorpio, homie. Let me show you guys around the base. I saved the 3 last characters for last because they have bases that I wanted to showcase as well. It's the symbol from his shirt. I really like it. On the left we have the Batman symbol. On the right we have the Riddler symbol. I really like this base right here, yo. Let me move about. We got the Spirit Week. Although this character is from Gotham, he got kicked out of the Metro University. He was being reckless, man. This is the living room area, and this base is not yet complete yet. I still have to put up the walls and put up the doors and everything else that I'm going to be using. This is the playroom area for me and my lady. I still need to get the rest of the TVs and everything else that's gonna go in here, but I got the system side by side. Me and my lady play side by side in real life. We're gonna have all our posters and our comic books everywhere in here, just basically going across the wall. Stepping up here, this is the bedroom that's not yet completed. I'm a writer. I think this is how I'm able to create such like intricate stories for my characters and everything, yo. I love writing stories for these characters. Like my memo pad is like filled to the brim. I wanted to create a bathroom on this character, and this is what I came up with for the time being. I wish there was more luxurious toilets and stuff on the broker, man. Like they only come around every so often. I put the bit screen on there. Like there's bit screens everywhere in here. Let's go ahead and go downstairs. I love the way this character walks, yo. It's so fire. Let's pop some more gum. This character was booming around the Valentine's Day event, so down here is like the party zone for all those college kids, man. And you can come here, you can relax, wind down. You know, you go to Got You or you go to MU. It don't even matter. The party's for everybody. This is what I've created. We got a concession stand going on over here. I've used the concession stand with the broker, so then that way you can get whatever you want here. We have drinks. You already know. It's that underground. We got that liquor. We got everything, bro. Over here is the ice cream part, the ice cream shop. Over here we got DJ Spectrum. You know he's only in town till this weekend, so y'all need to come through tonight. I wish they had the speaker boxes actually play music. I think they do. My little leprechaun over here be getting down. Just give him a second, yo. He be grooving to that music that DJ Spectrum be banging out, yo. Look at him. He's laughing. He about to bust a move. Johannes, show him what you got. One time for the one time, homie. Check him out, though. Killing him. Alright, yo, we're gonna be heading over to the next base. I call that the Meeps hut. Alright, this build is called Smooth Criminal. It's like the Michael Jackson leather suit that he got on over here, killing them one time for the one time. Pretty much the same setup, but up here we're at the top of Let's Corp Tower. We finally made it. That's my security right there, homie. We got a little miniature display of a museum going on over here. Yeah. We got hookah. We got like hookahs everywhere over here, yo. It's basically like an upgrade. Same setup, but everything is like more upgraded. This is more base items, more expensive base items. I just like the way that it looks. It's swanky. Over here I got 2 telescopes, the his and her telescopes. Oh, here's my cat right here. What's good, Isis? I'm gonna be heading through the hallway, getting to the living room. Purple is one of my favorite colors, lilac purple, or any shade of purple rather. This is the living room right here. Like I said, this is around the Valentine's Day event. In the other base I have a huge table because I invite a lot of people over there. Here, this is just like the more intimate version of a base, like just for me and my lady. It's not yet completed. Kick open the door. This is where me and my lady game here in this base. I gotta do some reorganizing pretty soon, you know. I love all of this stuff, man. You gotta keep that pure press apple juice on deck one time. I love the way that this base has come out so far. You know that's my jam. Y'all know that's my jam. Let me show you the bathroom that I have here. It's an upgraded bathroom. My lady loved this when I actually created it, yo. I love it, man. We're gonna be heading out. Over here we're gonna be entering the art or the collector's room. I love that Mosasaurus up top. It's beautiful. This is the treasury room over here and all the places that we've traveled to be able to obtain all these artifacts. All of these keepsakes and whatnot. I love the base item, the bag of money, man. That shit's so fire. I got the his and her massage chairs, you know. We got the hot tub, or the heart tub. Oh my. We're gonna be heading down. This is the kitchen area right here. I still gotta finish it. Stick around, guys. Stick around. When I get this base done, it's gonna be a wrap, man. This is one of the mini bases that I have to finish. But like this one is like probably like 70% completed right now. We're gonna be heading downstairs. Downstairs we have the entertainment, the theater, well, the in-home theater. Yeah. For those that want to come over, make a buck. We got gambling. We got darts. There's, man, I'm telling you, you can come over in here. You can come over here and either burn a hole in your pocket or walk away filthy rich. We have another concession stand over here. These are the movies that we're featuring today. Go check them out. Check them out. Over here we have the bathroom that's not yet completed. I gotta put the walls up and everything else. Yeah, we still got the liquor here. Don't worry, we still got it. We got that right next to the snacks. A little open concession stand that we got going on. Let me go ahead and open up this door real quick. Boom! Look at that, yo. You see that fuse right there, yo? Oh my god, that's a beautiful thing. Alright, so here we have front row seats. Everybody's special, you know. I think I can only house like 12 at a time, but regardless, everybody be able to come through. I can't wait to showcase a movie here. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to be able to do it. It might end up being edited, but regardless, y'all, I'm gonna try to throw something up on this screen so you guys really be able to see it. It's gonna be lit, man. Let me open these doors up. I'm looking forward to the base item that they might be releasing during Halloween. It's that movie right up there. It's supposed to be coming soon, apparently. This one. Come on, guys. Go ahead and drop me a theater screen where you hold circle on it. You can actually have like a 2 to 3 minute long movie. I'm gonna have this base popping one time. But thank you guys for stopping by on this character, at least. Yeah, it's always a party. And I'll catch y'all next time. The next character we have up is my Quincy character. This character is based on my Egyptian type character. He's like a spin-off of Tet Adam. Alright. Again, this base is not yet completed. Neither is the level of this character. He's already 30. I just have yet to put any gear on him at all. I've been more caught up with like creating this base and designing it. Gonna take you through a little walk. Let's take a stroll. Gonna open up the front door. Over here we have like the first miniature garden, like you walk through. This is when Kondak was like full of life. I love everything that we have over here. I'm still trying to get my hands on Nectar of the Gods base item. I'm hoping to get it pretty soon. For those that know the mission, the first piece, I wanted to show you guys something real special here, yo. When they break it, but although they didn't do the other base item right, it kind of pisses me off. This is what I have fused in it, you know. I really like fusing base items together. Like sometimes like there be pillars that I have that are damaged on the left and right hand side, so if you end up hitting them, like it just shows up the damaged one beneath it, you know. Let me take you in here first. Go visit like the legends of Egypt. Here we have the false tomb of Isis. I say that for a reason. We'll get back to that a little later. That's Isis's tomb right there, or the false tomb. Over here we got the Dragon Emperor lined up. I love it, yo. Gonna be heading back out this way. Let's take a walk through the maze really quick. Over here I wanted to have like a setup as far as like the final resting place for when these characters, for me and my lady, pass. They'll be forever in a garden surrounded by life. They'll be still the life of Kondak. I love it. I put a couple of trees, a few butterfly bushels and stuff over here. I love this tree right here, yo. Oh, come on, Isis. She wanted a little pet, so I gave it to her. There we go. We're gonna be heading to the other part of the base. The way that you open up this door is real simple. I love it, yo. You gotta control the sands of time to be able to pull that off. And here we have the study. It's real small study, but there's a lot of knowledge to be gained there. We're gonna head over this direction, go through this doorway. I love this crystal. You'll see it in a couple of my bases, man. The Zamaranian crystal stuff. Oh my god. Here's the bedroom. It's not yet complete. I love this bed. Me and my lady both like that shade. This is gonna be our balcony. It's not yet done. Alright, we're heading into what is basically like a containment zone for the magic of Isis. just created this just yesterday, as a matter of fact. This is my mainframe area. It shows the powers and if there's any fluctuation in a power at all. We all know how powerful ISIS can be. I have a time spear over here, and it's also connected to the multiverse, so then that way you could be able to time travel to any point in time. The worlds that are blacked out, I pretty much have them as like worlds that have been corrupted through time pollution. You don't want to create a paradox, man. It's bad for business. Alright. We're gonna be heading downstairs. And oh, where you going? I want to show you guys the builds really quickly. This is my Mummy Return type of build, in a way. I really like the way that this one came out, yo. It's so fire to me. It looks like he has like a few Philosopher Stones and everything as well floating around him. So then that way his body can heal. And we end up obtaining the power of Zeus, like we absorb the lightning of Zeus, and seeing that we have the Philosopher Stones, we won't die. And we obtain our first form, something closer to a god. I still have to get the Shock Jock chest and legs for this character, but I'm really looking forward to obtaining that, yo. I like what I did here. This is the Cloak of Eternity. I really like this cloak. It's so fire to me. The last form is my Shazam form, or the Black Adam form right here. And I really like this one, yo. Oh my god. Here we go. Here we have the place where this is basically the Rock of Eternity. This entire place is the Rock of Eternity. Over here we have the 7 thrones of the 7. I really like what I did here. I tried to do my best to make it look as close to it as possible. Coming this direction, this is the Isle of Judgment right here, between Horus and Anubis and the Eye of Osiris. I fused it with my teleporter, so then that way everyone can pass through the Eye of Osiris and teleport to wherever you want to go. I think that was really cool. We're going to be heading over here. This is the main study, just like the gateway to hell. Right here, I really like that that base item. We have the Crime Bible over here. I really wish they had the Spear of Destiny either as a weapon. Well, I want it to be both. I want it to be a weapon and I want it to be a base item, you know, but beggars can't be choosers. I really like this way. I really like the way this base has come together. Gonna go take a seat over here. I can't wait for them to come out with chairs you can actually sit in, you know. That'll be fire. The thrones need to be accessible to sit in. Have a whole bunch of these, yo, and have all of us sitting next to each other. Oh god, bro. But yo, that wraps up Quincy, and we've saved the best for last. This is Poseidon. We're also going to be covering the Tides of War, the summer event on this character. This is my character right here. I really like the way he looks. This is the base that I've created. I think I'm at 497 base items out of 500. It's really taking a toll as far as time. It's been really time consuming building this base. The front room is dedicated to the Silent School. This is what I created here. I'm gonna be moving through the hallway. Like I said, you guys will be seeing this a lot. I love that base item. Over here I have the frozen fountain next to the fountain of youth. They're saying that we're all Atlantean and everything, yo. We're all children of Poseidon on this character. Those kids are perfectly safe. I love this, what I've done over here. This is where my armory is, actually. I have it fused, so it looks like the ills are swimming inside of it. This is the bedroom area. Oh, what's good, little water spirit? How you doing? Here's the bedroom, pretty much. I still need to get some of the portholes and everything else, the ones that go on the wall, the ceiling. This is the throne for me and my lady both. I really like the way this looks over here. We're gonna be going into the lab area. Here we're doing experiments on Starro to try to figure out like how to regenerate, just in case any of our Atlanteans lose a limb. We're gonna be splicing their DNA so then that way they can regenerate full hands, full legs. Like, I look at myself like a scientist in this game. I really like creating stuff, you know. You're not gonna be able to do that unless you study, trial and error. Over here we have like the security post, like the observation deck as well. We're planning to take back the surface world. I really like the way we have these maps and stuff set up. We're gonna be heading out of here. That room is strictly for just me and my lady. We're the ones, the brains behind the entire operation. I wish they gave me doors I can actually open, but you know, till then this is all I can do. Just busting shit wide open. Alright, we're gonna be heading downstairs. I love this area down here, yo. The shield of life. We're gonna go into the treasury room. All the sunken treasure and stuff down here. The people that just tried to come to obtain it have passed. Oh, poor bastards. I love what I've done with the ceiling in here. Covered the entire thing. It's basically like below the C4. It's crystallized and everything down here. I also have the Zamaron Love Crystal. For those that have done the Silent School mission, I really like this part. This part down here is dedicated to the Crown of Thorns, and I've created it. Here he is right here. Let me switch over to the armor, give you guys a better look. I think it looks amazing. Also fuse the portal with my teleporter, so then that way, like if you want to teleport somewhere, you're stepping through the actual portal, which is what I liked. I really like that part right there. We're gonna be heading back to the front entrance. I would like to show you guys the king of the sea, the official king of the sea. All you need to do is pull the right book. You end up opening up the secret passage. Gonna be heading through this long hallway. That's the king of that's the specter of the dead king. You gotta chop through a lot of ice and stuff here, but here we go. This is the main throne room for Poseidon himself, the man. This is what I've done here with this chamber. I love this base item right here. Flex on him one time. Hey. This is my Poseidon build right here. He's accompanied by the two brothers. Yeah, Zeus and Hades. I really like the way that this looks. I'm gonna show you guys around. Check out this view. That is so fire. And then it's the same thing on the other side, but slightly different. I love it, yo. And I'm gonna be getting some of these base items from the event that's going on pretty soon. Like, I really would like to get like a few. I'm thinking of replacing just some of the seahorse statues with some of the trainer statues, the tribute statues, and everything else. Yeah, it's definitely going down. It's going down. You guys can look out for the event being posted on our YouTube channel tomorrow. We're gonna be handling that pretty soon. I'm also glad that you guys have seen the full showcase of all 32 of my characters. Over the years, I've created probably hundreds of characters. My restore list of characters probably goes like, oh man, it goes for sure. But these are the characters that I've decided to actually keep around. Here in the future, I'm going to be showing you guys more gameplay moves. Also, I'm going to be definitely showing you guys builds that I've come up with for my characters and why I've chosen those moves. But until then, thank you.